This place is beautiful. Wow, did you know that for many years since Lusaka became a settlement, Lusaka has been known to be the garden city of Africa. Wow, this is because of the great gardens that have been going on in Lusaka, and also just the city itself, because it is filled with trees, as you can see in most parts of these roads. Like for example, I'll give is the Cairo road. You can see those trees that were planted a long time ago in the middle of the road, or in the middle of the streets. And also you can look at the Independence Avenue, which also has quite a lot of trees that were planted a long time ago, many years ago. When the world was still young, we had those trees actually planted. And this tells you why Lusaka has been known to be the garden city of Africa. But I guess for now, we have a big problem. The problem is that, many successful governments that have been in Zambia, they have failed to deal with the issues to do with the drainage system right here in the capital city. And, whenever I took a tour, when it's a rainy season, I've discovered and I've come to understand for many years that this has been going on since the time Lusaka became an establishment or a settlement. Actually, that was in 1913 when Lusaka became a settlement. And over the years, we have seen that this system has been persisting, and you can see that many people that are in Lusaka, those that have stayed in Lusaka for many years, can actually confess to this. We have a big problem, and this problem is to deal with the drainage system of the Lusaka CBD. Now, in the Lusaka CBD, you will find that whenever it rains, we actually have these problems. Like all the shops, you'll find that it's very difficult to get in and do your shopping. And it's Christmas time, so hey, it's festive season and people are trying to get into shops, buy things. But hey, this is not easy when the entrances of these shops are actually flooded, and this water is stagnant. It's been there it's taking a lot of time for it to disappear. Why? Because Lusaka drainage system is still bad, and this has been going on for years, like I have said. So we need a solution. If you guys have suggestions which you think the government can actually use to make sure that the water of the rainy season actually drains quickly. Now, what I've noticed for my side is that, of course, some experts have come out and said that one of the reasons is that Lusaka actually has this big I'll use just a layman's language, a big stone, and it actually starts from the Kanyama area, like you call it Kanyama, and it stretches all the way to the is it ZAF 22 in IBXU, somewhere there. So this area is very difficult for people to dig because of the what they call a big stone that is laid down this particular city. So it's very difficult for them to make drainages. But hey, I do think also that there are a lot of money that is being pumped into the economy of late, but we need it also, some of it actually, to be channeled to such kind of projects. You can make a tunnel and you can make a drainage like they have done with what you call now the Cairo Road drainage. It's a big drainage and it takes the water. If we were to take a tour in Cairo Road right now, you notice that we don't have that problem where water is actually stagnant. Where we have a problem is in Chachacha Road and these other roads, Lumumba Road, which is actually passing through the middle of the CBD. So unless that is worked on, maybe, just maybe, things may change. But we have seen that the governments that have come and gone have actually failed to do that. Will this government actually come to the aid of the people of Lusaka for once and for all? Wow, we wait and see. So this is how it is. This is Chachacha Road. Persistent, and this has actually been going on for quite a long time. Now in Lusaka CBD we actually have a number of street vendors who are actually trading along the main roads. For example, the Lumumba Road, the Chachacha Road, we've got street vendors. But hey, if you pass there today, you will notice that the rubbish is actually piling up each and every single day. And these traders, they actually pay money to the council so that the council can actually be going through to collect the rubbish that is piling up. But has this been happening? The answer is no. Just like I did take a tour and saw this in the streets of Lusaka. So you can see the dirt that is actually piled up here in the middle of the CBD, and still waiting for the council to come and collect it. But it has been here for now 3 days, at least that I've seen it. So this is something that we need to work on, and we need to find a solution for this. You can see how it is here. Okay, of course, but it is what it is, and people need to wake up and start working. Okay. Why is it business as usual? People walking past the date as if, you know, it's just a normal life. Others are actually trading near the same, you know, rubbish that has just piled up for many days. Wow, still gets to me. We need a system place which can actually make sure that such doesn't. Actually, it shouldn't be, the dirt shouldn't be piling up for hours and later on days. This surely needs to be worked on like real quick. We need, you know, we need a lot of bins that can be placed in places such as this one. And just make sure that the date, whenever the bins are full, they can be, you know, the council can be right there to actually take it. So you can see for yourselves how it is here in CBD. Surely this is not good. So guys, I'm standing right here in Lumumba Road, which is one of the busy roads right here in Lusaka, Zambia. And you can see what I have behind me is some dirt that has been piling up for some days, and waiting for the Lusaka City Council to actually come and collect it. you know. So I passed here in the morning, and I've passed here right now, which is right about the evening is about to start, and you can see the dirt is still here. So you can see the water has actually turned, you know, into green. So this tells you that this filthy has been here for quite some time. So I don't know what you have to say about this one. So let's get to see more places where you can actually find such kind of rubbish, you know, piling up every now and then. So it's up to you to judge. You may think I'm actually making this up, but hey, this is the Lusaka City Market is right here. You can see it, and then on the other side, you can see the incomplete building which is actually there. This tells you that I'm actually in the CBD of Lusaka. Okay, since these people actually pay the Lusaka City Council to collect the rubbish, I do feel it's the responsibility of the government of the day to actually make sure that their wing, which is the Lusaka City Council, which is under the local government ministry, to come to the aid of the people. Because if the dirt keeps on piling up, if the rubbish keeps on piling up every single day for many days, we are actually going to be having a lot of waterborne diseases such as cholera are actually breaking out because of such kind of an environment. And you know, people want to make a living out of every single day, I mean, and they would want to actually make sure that they trade every single day. Now, are they going to continue trading in the dirty? Are they going to continue trading right in the thick of this filthy rubbish that is piling up in the city? That's a question that we can actually have to handle for another day. But I do feel the council should actually come to the aid of the people so that they can actually make sure that all the rubbish every single morning, or is it every few hours, they should be able to collect the rubbish and take it to its designated places where it's actually the dump sites. So you can see how Lusaka is flooded. For you to get into the shops, you have to use these. You see there? These are the waters that we have to step in right here. Thank you very much guys for watching my video. Remember, if you're new to my channel, kindly consider subscribing and also turn on that bell notification so that whenever we do post a new video, you don't miss any single of our uploads.